Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lee if you didn't know. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about sorority recruitment and what to wear during it. Now this video is pretty specific to Alabama recruitment, but if you have a similar recruitment to Alabama, then you can probably use it to help you. But I know a lot of schools do like spring recruitment in like January and it's like cold because they're like places that snow. So this is just for primary fall recruitment at Alabama. So you have 4 rounds. You have 2 days of open house, 2 days of philanthropy, 2 days of sisterhood, and 1 day of preference, and then it's bid day. So for each of these rounds, what you wear sundresses, summery kind of sundresses for open house round with either sandals or wedges and then jewelry. And for a philanthropy round, you get 2 t-shirts and you style these either shorts or skirts or skorts, whatever you want. And you wear sandals, or maybe some people wear gym shoes. I did see some gym shoes during it, but I personally didn't wear gym shoes. I wore sandals and of course jewelry. And then sisterhood round is slightly more formal dresses, not as summery, and like the kind of like casual kind of dress, a little bit more formal than that, and wedges. And then preference round is your most formal dress. It's like an elegant dress that you wear to like Easter or something. And then it's also heels. Talking about that and like places you can shop for dresses like this, and as well as like giving you examples for each place. I'm doing like 15 different stores, but I'm also going to put like a giant thing of like a few other stores you can shop at, because like I know there's big department stores and I didn't really want to include those. I want to do like more stores like I would shop at on a regular basis rather than department stores. You know what I mean? Okay. I don't know if you know what I mean, but let's just get started. So I split these up into categories to kind of make it easier for you to like kind of scroll through and like find what like category you need. So the first one I call the steals, and I call it the steals because it's like cheaper dresses. Not to say they're cheap, but they're like more low price. So if you're already like stressed about having to pay for like sorority dues and college and everything, and if you just need a cheaper like selection, this is the section for you. So first up on the list, I have SHEIN. Some of the pros about SHEIN are it's super cheap. There's tons of options, literally tons. And like they're really good for open house round specifically. Like they have so many cute dresses for open house round. There's a few for sisterhood. I had a hard time finding one for prep, and the one I found for prep I could also like use for sisterhood. But they also are really great in the size range. They have like a normal size selection, and they also have a plus size section. So these dresses ship from China, so they do take some time. And then sometimes the sizing is inconsistent, but if you just read the reviews and follow what the reviews say, you'll be golden. First up for open house round, I picked out this little yellow dress right here. I think it's adorable. And yellow, I'm going to say this right now, yellow's not a super common color you see a lot during rush. I mean, you're going to see it, but like I'd say the most common colors during rush are white, pink, and blue, and some red too. I'd put red up in there. But those are probably like the 4 most common colors you're going to see during rush. Not to say you shouldn't wear those colors, because God knows I wore pink twice and I wore blue twice. But like if you want to spice it up and do something a little different, maybe throw some yellow in there. Anyway, about this dress, I think it's really cute. It's casual, it's summery. You can like dress it up a little bit but still keep it kind of like nice. I think it's cute that it has an open back that lets you breathe a little bit, and then the tie on the side is so cute. I think it's perfect for open house. Next dress, this is for sisterhood. This is $24, and I'm not like really like looking at the material, I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of material, but I love like the cut of this dress. I think it's so unique, and like just like the fringe like kind of dealio. I think that's so pretty. And the color's stunning too. Like I haven't really seen anything that's kind of like this minty green kind of color, this like bright minty green. I didn't really see anyone wear that during rush, so again, another really cool color. Green's another great color to wear during rush. I wore green one day and I didn't really see a lot of people do that. So another fun color to branch out and wear if you're kind of wanting to like differentiate a little bit. For preference round, this is one of my favorite dresses on this entire list. I adore this dress. It's $21, a total steal, and it is so pretty. Look at it. Oh my god, it's stunning. It's just, oh, I love it. The little like high like little like tie up part on the waist there, and just the floral print. I'm not a big floral print girl, but I love this print. And also I love purple. Purple's another color that's not super common during rush, so if you want to do another one, definitely go for this. And also, I will say this, I tend to try and like tell you to stay away from prints during preference round. If you really want to, definitely go for something more elegant like this. Yeah, that's SHEIN. So next up on the list we have ROMWE. Now, ROMWE is really weird. It's like a sister brand, or it's like Cohen Boy, the people who own SHEIN. I don't know, not my business, whatever. But it's also a really good price point. It's the cheapest brand on this list. They don't have a ton of options though. It's really limited, and they have a plus size section, but it's also like extremely limited. Like there's no dresses pretty much. But like ROMWE, like SHEIN, ROMWE has like kind of inconsistent sizing, and you have to read the reviews to kind of like get the right size, or like measure yourself to make sure you get the right size. So if you want to shop here, definitely do that. And again, it's coming from China, so it's going to take a little bit of time to get there. So first up, for open house round, I did this black dress with like little daisies on it, and I think it's really cute. Not a lot of people wear black during Rush, and I think it's kind of fun to wear because like a lot of people wear like the bright pinks and blues and everything, and if you want to stand out a little bit more, maybe go for something more neutral or dark toned like this, but it still has like a little pop of summer fun, you know? But I really like the cut. I like the sweetheart neckline and the little like straps. The spaghetti straps are totally okay for during Rush. You could do strapless for Rush too, side note. You can do strapless for Rush, but I'd personally stay away from it just because I know I don't feel like strapless works for my body type. But if you want to wear it, definitely do it, but I'd recommend you have to do it with your hair down. Hair down if you're going to wear strapless. Anyway, back to this dress. I think it's totally cute and fun, and again, a little summery vibe. It's kind of casual, kind of flirty, and yeah, it's just cute. For sisterhood, I did this blue ruche dress. I'm going to tell you this right now. There's like something about me associating the color blue with like sisterhood, whatever. Also, this is the cheapest dress on the list. It's $8.95. $8.95. Ridiculous. But I personally tend to stay away from the ruche material because I feel like it doesn't look good on my body type again. But I think this is so cute. I love the color. I think it's adorable. And if you really want to, like, if you think this kind of style looks good on you, definitely go for something like this, because people like me kind of stay away from it because we're scared of it. For preference round, this dress is $15.95, and I think it's cute. You're going to see another trend here. I have a thing for puffy sleeves. I just do. I think they're so cute, and maybe it's just because, like, Heathers is my favorite movie or something, but I love them. But this dress is really cute. It has a little bit of pattern to it, but it's still kind of subtle and like elegant looking. And also it's like a tweed material in the description, but I'm sure it's probably a thin tweed because it is so cheap. So it's not going to be like too hot for Rush or anything, but if you want to do something cute for Rush, this is it. The next one on this list is probably a brand we all know. Forever 21. If you shop Forever 21, you have to shop online. You cannot go in the stores. It's chaotic and stressful, and everyone freaks out in the stores. But it's a really good price point. It's shutting down soon, so there's so many steals right now. Like, you can get stuff for so cheap online. It's ridiculous. Definitely go look. There is a plus size section, so another positive, and the shipping's pretty quick when you do online, so ain't no complaints. Right, for open house, I did this cute little dress right here. It's $19.99, and I think it's so cute. I love stripes. I think stripes are perfect for Rush. It's kind of giving like a little sailor on a boat feel, you know? But I think it's so cute. You could dress it up a little bit, and it's gonna work perfect for Rush. For sisterhood, I did this blue dress. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of this pattern, but I really like this muted blue color. I think it's so pretty, and I don't know, I like the cut of it. It's kind of interesting and weird. I haven't really seen anything else cut like this, and also I'm a sucker for a low back. Another thing, low fronts, like really deep V-neck fronts, not the place for Rush. You can do a little sweetheart or like a little V, but you don't want anything super low cut because that's just not the vibe. But low backs, I'm a sucker for a low back. I think they're so pretty, so elegant, so if you want to do a low back, do it. Oh, it's $24.99 by the way. This next dress is $27.99. It's again a puff sleeve, what can I say, but it's red and it's adorable. I love the little like trim they got going on and the sweetheart neckline. I think that's really pretty, and I like the fabric too with the little puffs on it, like the little knots and like strings and stuff. I love the back on this. It's so pretty, like the cut and then just the straps across. Oh, I love it. I think this is such a cute dress. But yeah, this is Forever 21. So the next section we're going to talk about, these are also kind of some good steals in here too, but this is some brands you probably wouldn't think about for shopping for Rush because they tend to be like more party, Instagram baddie brands, but you can still like find some dresses that work for Rush if that is more to your style. So on to the first one of these. First up is Fashion Nova, and I know you're gonna go like Leah now, but like trust me, if you dig through, you have to dig through, but you can find some, trust me. It took some time, but I did it. The reason I want to put this on here though is because it aims for a more curvier body type, so if you are to a curvy body type, or if you're a plus size too because they have a plus size section, you can definitely shop here and it's great options. They also have a pretty cheap price point. They're pretty similar to Forever 21 with their pricing, maybe a little bit more expensive on some outfits and dresses and stuff, but they're pretty similar. The shipping time is so fast. They are so good about shipping. Oh, onto the dresses. First up, I'm not the biggest fan of this dress, but it is what I found for open house. It's pretty typically cut, like a little, you know, if you think like a sundress. This is like kind of what you would think of the cut. So it's cute. I like the pattern on it because it is, again, black with like a bright color on it, so it's like kind of more standout than, like, you know, your typical just like a solid like bright color. So I do like that. Also, it is only $9.98 right now. When I first found it, it was $15, and now it's $9.98, so big sale. Next up for sisterhood, I put this dress. This dress is maybe a little too bodycon, but it's like the best I could find, and I do think it's a great dress. I want to put it on here too because it's orange, and no one wears orange during Rush. I can't remember a single orange dress I saw. I really like the back on this dress. I like how edgy it is, like the crisscrosses. I think it's really cool, and I like the ruffles on the shoulder, kind of add a little more elegant of a feel. And again, it's a v-neck, but it's not too deep cut. Alright, so up next is this dress. I'm obsessed with this dress. It's $38.99, which is kind of high for Fashion Nova, but it is so pretty. It also comes in black, and I'm obsessed with this dress. This is like a really big southern style too, but this one's like a little bit different, which is why I feel like it pushed it more into like a preference dress rather than a sisterhood dress, because others like a lot of like the halter neck, loose halter neck with like the tight top of the skirt and then the bottom loose part, but none of them have like that little ruffle embellishment, which I think is like really pretty and adds like a little bit of an extra element. And then like the loose ties in the back, I just think this is like a little step up from like your average dress that has this shape because of all those little extra embellishment. And also this color is stunning. This is my favorite color, so I'm biased, but it's just so pretty. I'm obsessed with it, like for real obsessed with this dress. Moving on, next up is MISSGUIDED, and I think this is a really cool option. It is a European brand, I think, but there's like a MISSGUIDED US, so the shipping's not too bad from what I understand. But the coolest thing about this brand is that there's a petite, a tall, and a plus size section. There's a lot of good options for sisterhood and pref, not so much for open house. There's a lot of good deals, and there's student discounts. Onto open house, this is like this cute little green dress. I'm not the biggest fan of the shade of green or this like print on it either, but the reason I put this dress on here is I love the cutout in the back. Like, it's just kind of like weird shaped. I don't even, like, whatever shape this is, like kind of like diamond shaped almost. I think it's a great option for Rush if you like olive green and you want something more muted toned color, something that's not as bright. I think this is a really cool option. On to sisterhood, I love this dress too. This is such a pretty dress. I'm a big fan of animal print for Rush because no one does animal print either. So if you're looking to stand out in another way, animal print's the way to go. But I like this dress. I also am gonna dress off the shoulder, a-okay. I love off the shoulder. I think it's a really elegant way to do it, and it gives your like neckline pretty, and then you put pretty jewels on your neck. Whole ordeal. But this dress is so cute. I love the animal print. It has a little tie. Oh, it's just perfect for sisterhood. And then this pref dress. I'm gonna tell you right now, I get a little bit itchy looking at this dress, but I think it's adorable all the same. Again, a puff sleeve. You know me. I'm a sucker for a puff sleeve. You don't have to wear a puff. You don't have to wear a puff sleeve for preference. I didn't even wear a puff sleeve for preference. I don't know what it is with me these days, but like I'm just obsessed with a puff sleeve, okay? We're just gonna put that out there. But it's black, and I think it's super cool that it's black, and I like all the embellishments, like the loose end and then the puffy sleeves and like just the lace and everything, and I think it's really cool. It's also $68. So the last one in this section is Pretty Little Thing. This is again like a European brand that has like a US section or something. I don't know. But it's not a very large selection. There's more party dresses than recruitment dresses, but it's like good prices and everything for everything, and like decent quick shipping, and there's plus size, and there's a ton of constant deals too, so you got like a lot going on here. So for open house, I did this cute little black dress right here, and I think it's adorable. Again, it's kind of like that blue one from ROMWE with like the shirring and everything, but I think the little ties on top make it a little less elegant and like more like fun summery, so that's why this one's an open house instead of sisterhood. So here I am associating blue with sisterhood again. Here we are. This is a sisterhood dress I picked. This is $70, so like the last dress was $18 and then this one's $70, so there's like a big jump in that price range, but like this is like kind of super expensive for this website. But I like the little ruffles. It's not like really my biggest style, but I want to put it on here because I think this is like for cutouts, because I know like a lot of dresses these days have cutouts because that's the style. But for cutouts, if you're gonna do them, I think this is about as cut out as you should go. There's that like little inch of like stomach area. And then for pref, this is a plus size dress, and I've been trying to pick out dresses that like would fit like my kind of size, because I'm pretending I'm shopping for me before Rush, because I'm like trying to do this from a PNM perspective rather than an active perspective. But from a PNM perspective, I could not buy this dress because it's a plus size dress, but it's like so cute. I'm loving it, and I love lilac. I love the color lilac. It's so pretty. But I just like the one little strap, little ruffle, and oh, then the rest is bodycon and makes your body like banging. I'm here for this dress. And it's also only $22, so it's a total steal. Up for our next section, it's the designers. Now, we're gonna get into some more expensive dresses here. These are like the most expensive dresses on this list. You do not need, and again, you don't need to feel pressured to buy these dresses. I know I'm gonna go through a brand that everyone wears, but like, You don't need to feel pressured to buy a designer. I just know there's some girls who want to buy these kind of dresses for Rush, so here are your options for that. First up is Lilly Pulitzer. Now we're going to address something. You're going to hear that you shouldn't wear Lilly Pulitzer for Rush, and I don't know where this rumor started, but it's like complete like bonkers to me, because during Rush I saw like at least like every day like a fifth of the girls would wear, like out of like the like 2,000 girls, at least like 200, 300 of them were wearing a Lilly dress every day. So like I don't know where all these rumors that you can't wear Lilly comes from. It's a very popular choice. It's very southern, it's bright colors and everything. This is kind of like what everyone aims for during Rush. It's like if you don't buy Lilly, to kind of have like that Lilly kind of feeling with the bright colors. And it's very high price point, and it runs a little big too. So if you're like, I'm between a 4 and 6 in most things. With Lilly, I'm 4 because I'm like, if you run between sizes, just go with a smaller size. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at. For open house, here's this cute little outfit right here. I'm gonna address something right now. You can wear rompers if you want to. I personally didn't, but you can if you want to. I think this is a really popular thing because Lilly Pulitzer does these rompers. Like, this is a romper, and it's just like, it looks like a dress in the front, but there's shorts underneath it, and you kind of see the shorts on the side, but like, you can get away with it being a dress, and I think that's really popular. This is like totally okay during Rush. Like, this would be considered a dress during Rush even though it's a romper, you know what I mean? So I think it's cute. I love this pattern. I think this is a really pretty Livy pattern, and I love like the, like, I don't even know what it is, like the high neck with like the lace thing down the front that Lilly does. I think it's so pretty. But this is a great option. And then this dress is $178, so it is on the high price point. So for sisterhood, I picked this dress right here. It is $228. I think it's the most expensive dress on this list, if I'm right. But it's a bright pink color. It has a high neck, and it has a little V cut in the back. And I think some big old earrings look so pretty like with this dress. Oh, I think it's such a pretty color and everything. So if you want to go for something more expensive, here you are. And then for preference round, I did this white dress with some gold embellishments. Funny enough, my mom actually owns this dress, but it has a little scooped like back, which I think wouldn't look good on me because I'm very broad-shouldered, but my mom doesn't have broad shoulders like me, so it looks really nice on her back, but I feel like it would make my body type look masculine. That's just me, but it's $198, and I think it's so cute. I love the big old gold thing down the front. It kind of spices it up and adds a little something something to it. Next up for designers, it's again more of kind of like a baddie website than like a typical like Rush website, but I did want to put something else on here for designers. I don't shop that much designers, so I don't really know any other brands, so we're gonna go with it. House of CB, it is a London brand, so it's gonna have to ship from London. There are 2 stores. I know one's in LA because I went to the one in LA, and I don't know where the other one is, but I think it's on the West Coast again, somewhere. I don't live on the West Coast, I don't know. But there's not a big selection, again, more party dress than Rush. But it's a very high price point. Sizing can be a little different depending on the piece. When I went there, I like fit differently in everything I tried on. So sizing can be kind of weird. Just make sure you pay attention to it. And there's a lot of fun prints here that you can kind of express yourself with. But of course, like 2 out of 3 dresses I picked don't have any prints. So I didn't really do a good job of showing the prints, but whatever. For open house, I did this cute little white dress, again with a little trimming and a sweetheart neckline. I just think that's a really cute look, and I love a sweetheart neckline. I think it looks so elegant on everyone. And again, it's like a little bit of shirt material, and then like the little lace at the bottom. I think it's adorable, and it's kind of casual and fun. Perfect for open house. And it's $209, so pricey. Alright, this next dress is $195. It's like this cool animal print. I don't really know what animal it's supposed to be, but it's animal printed. And it's got, again, like the puff sleeves, but this time I put it in sisterhood to kind of differentiate. But I think it's cute. I like the little tie in front, a little to add something a little different. And it's not too like low necked. It's really cute. I like it. I like the name of this dress on the side, and Athena. That's kind of badass. Greek goddess and all that. But I think this is a really cool option for Rush. Last but not least, here's this dress for pref. I'm going to address another Rush rumor. I'm going to make a video about Rush rumors too eventually. But this dress right here, it's white. You can absolutely 100% wear white during pref if you want to. I personally wouldn't because most of the girls in-house wear white for pref, so you might want to avoid it. But if you don't, go for it. But I love this dress. I love the big old sleeves on it. I love the cross in the back. Oh, it's so pretty. This would be a perfect preference round dress. And it's $209, so again, pretty pricey, but like it's so pretty, I can't resist it. Okay, moving right along into our next section, I call this the online empires, and this is just stores that a lot of people know and think about when they think about shopping for Rush, besides Lilly Pulitzer, because that's more of a designer brand, but like for the average consumer, this is kind of where they think could shop. So first up is the Red Dress Boutique. I love the Red Dress Boutique. I think they have so many options. It's ridiculous. And it's medium pricing, but they have so many sales and discounts on things that like they get cut down to like super cheap. There's not a lot of size options, but it is a pretty decent range, and there's so many fun summery prints that are perfect for rush, so it's definitely a great option. The only problem is a lot of people do shop here. First up for open house, I'm pretty sure I saw someone wear this dress for open house last year. I think this is a super cute, fun summery dress. It's rainbow with the stripes. You know I love stripes, and it's so flowy and airy, so you're not gonna like overheat in this at all. And I just think it's adorable. Like, it's perfect. I think there's pockets in it. It looks like there's pockets, so like pockets. I mean, you can't really put anything in your pockets when you go through rush because you can't have anything on you besides your name tag, so you can't really use the pockets, but they're there. Also, it's only $15, cut down from the original price. It's only $15, so good steal. So for sisterhood, I did this navy blue dress. This is what I was talking about when I was talking about that pink dress from Fashion Nova. This is kind of like the more standard cut one that I would put in sisterhood rather than the one with all the embellishments that Fashion Nova did. This is $10 on sale, so it's super cheap, y'all. But I think it's so pretty. I like the navy color because, again, I like the dark colors. If you're more comfortable in dark colors than pink, like the bright pinks and purples and whatever, then you can definitely go with the dark colors and the more neutral tones. I wore a navy dress. See, here I am again, associating blue with sisterhood. I'm on to myself. But, again, it's like a pretty little dress, and again, some big earrings with this would be so pretty. Onto this prep dress. Let me tell you, I want this dress for myself. I want to buy this dress for myself. I can't wear it during recruitment, but I want to buy it for myself. This dress is $48, so it's not that bad, and I think it's so pretty. The mint color is everything, like that bright mint color, that more blue tone mint than the one dress I also showed that was mint, but like, it's just so pretty, and the big old ruffles on the shoulder and off the shoulder, nice necklace. Oh, this would be so pretty. I love this. Seriously, I love this dress. And it also comes in, like, I think in pink and white are the other two colors it comes in. But it's so pretty. Next up is another really common one, of course, but it's LULUS. It's a very low to high price point. There's a lot of great options, especially for open house and sisterhood. There's a lot of discounts, and it's a decent size range, but it could be better. And a lot of girls shop here, so you again do run the risk of someone else wearing the same dress as you if you shop here. The first up for open house, I did this cute little pink summery dress. It has like a little pattern on it. It's pretty standard cut, again, like when you think sundress, this is kind of like the cut you think. Little ruffles in front and everything. But I think it's cute. I like the pattern. I like the bright pink with the white. I think it's not too much. And I just think it's a good option. And it's also only $61. For sisterhood. So for sisterhood, I did this yellow dress. I love yellow. I think this dress is so pretty. It has a couple other colors, but the yellow one's my favorite by far. There's like, I think there's white and red and pink, I want to say, like a blushy pink. But the yellow is by far the best in my opinion. I think it's so perfect. It's so fun to summer. There's ruffles. It looks good on everyone. Ugh. This dress does like look like it runs a little short though, so if you're taller, maybe not go for it. And this could also totally be worn for open house, let me tell you that right now. But if you want to wear it for sisterhood, that would work too. Alright, for prep, I did this little green off the shoulder dress. It was really hard to find a prep dress on here. This is the one I chose. It has, again, the little ruffles. It's not as big as like the last ruffles we saw in the last store, but there's still a little ruffle action here. I like this shirring down the side. I feel like that kind of like sucks everything in a little bit, you know, if you want a little sucking action. I like the bright green too. We haven't really seen anything this color green before, so I like the neon green. I wore neon green during rush, so I just like neon green. But I think it's nice. It's a pretty length, and it's super cute. And it's also $60, by the way, $60. Next up is SHOWPO. I actually didn't know about this one before, but I think this is a really cool store. There's a medium price range, but there's a lot of sizes depending on the dress. Some go up to like size 12 and some only go up to like size 8. So depending on the dress, you have like a really big size range or not. There's a pretty large selection of dresses, especially for sisterhood round, I would say. And there's a lot of sales and student discounts. So first up for open house, we have this like watermelon pink kind of bubblegum action dress. I love the big bow in the back. That's what drew me to this dress, was the big bow. The cutout with the big bow. I love it. I think it's so cute. And it's $54.95, and it's like a good length and a nice like straight cut, not too showy or anything, and it's just like pretty perfect for open house, honestly. Like, it's like a standout dress. It has the big bow that adds a little extra element, and it's like not too like showy, and it's like cut in a nice way. Pretty dang perfect for an open house dress in my opinion. For sisterhood, this is a dress a lot of people shy away from because like it's just the kind of dress where it like will make you not look how you might want to look. Personally, I don't think I'd look good in this dress, but I think it's pretty. I just don't think it would be pretty on me, you know what I mean? But it's white, it's lacy, I like the cut, and that's what it is the cut is like so flowy and everything. People might not like that, but I think that's pretty for sisterhood round too. And I know there's ties on top, and I said earlier that's open house, but with the fabric and everything, I think that really boosts it to a sisterhood dress. It's also $64.95, so it is a little pricey, but if you want to go for it, go for it. Alright, this next dress is $54.95, and I think it's so cute. I love a one-shoulder action. I do. And I like the kind of pastel-y, sagey green here happening. And I like the ruffles, the little tie. I don't think it's too much. I think it's just the right amount. And I think that like having a little fun little flirty shoulder moment during preference round is adorable. So definitely go for it if you want to. Moving right along into our next section, it's online boutiques you might not know of. And I think these are some super cool places to shop. Anyway, on to the dresses. So first up is Tiger Mist. I know some people might know this one, so I'm guilty of putting this in this section, but whatever. Step off. But Tiger Mist, it might take a while to ship because it is coming from Australia. Also, you're gonna notice most of my favorites come from Australia. I think I might be into Australian fashion or something. Might just be. But there's not a huge selection of dresses for Rush. It is a little bit more sexy, elegant party dresses. It's a medium to high price point, but there are a lot of sales and discounts available, and it's not a very large size selection, so it makes it sound like it's not a good option, guys, but it is, I promise, okay? Alright, so first up, there's this orange dress here, and it's like kind of more of like a neon, but like not neon orange. I don't know what this color is, but I vibe with it. It's burnt, that's what it is. It's kind of like a bright burnt orange. You're on with me, you get it. Bright burnt orange, that's the color. That's definitely the color. But I think it's super cute. It's $33.86, which is pretty decent like pricing. And I don't know, I like it. It might be a little bit short. It does look a little short, so I'd kind of like avoid it. And also like is a little bit low cut, so maybe not the best. Like you need to be short and tiny chested for this dress, basically. That's what I'm getting at. This next one, this sisterhood dress, I did this bright green dress with a little pattern. I'm not the biggest fan of the pattern, but I think it's like very rushy pattern, you know. I like the color. It's like another like more like pastel-y bright green. I don't even understand if that's a color, but it like is pastel bright green. You know what I mean? I really like the top on this. I think like the shirring along here is really pretty, and it makes everyone look like just like good up here. So, and again, it's a straight cut, which I think is like probably like the safest option. Not to say play it safe for Rush, because like wear whatever the heck you want, but like if you're like scared because you are bigger busted, definitely like play it safe, you know? You know what I mean. It's $47.37, which isn't that bad. I hope you know there's like Australian prices on all these, and I like typed it into like my computer like X amount to this, so like I translated all the prices for this one because they only do show the Australian price, and I wanted to give you the American price because if you're rushing, I'm assuming you're probably from America, because rushing really isn't a thing overseas. It is in Canada too, but like not as much as it is in America. You get what I mean. So yeah, that's this dress. Reference round. This is a little too V-cut, so again, you have to do this dress if you're small-chested, so us big-chested girls can't do this. But it's $47.37 again, and I love this color. I love like the little, like I don't even know what this is, like this thing right here in the middle, like the little corset kind of vibe it has. But I think it's so pretty with the little ruffles on the edges, and I think it's just a really nice dress. Although, you might need to pin that little section in the middle, but that's about it. But yeah, overall, really pretty. Next up is the store I'm obsessed with now. I love this store. It is called SUNDAE MUSE. And it's like not like Sunday like the day of the week, like Sunday like ice cream sundae. So SUNDAE MUSE. Let me tell you, if you're looking for somewhere to shop for Rush, shop here. I'm obsessed with this place. Every dress they have on their website is literally perfect for Rush. Like literally every single dress. It's all like bright colors and like cute cuts. And there's a lot of rompers on here. I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of rompers on here. But most of the rompers look long enough. Like, rompers tend to be pretty short, but most of these rompers look longer, and most of them are like, kind of like poofy, like not to say poofy, but like they're baggy shorts, so they look kind of like a dress. So if you're going to shop for a romper, I think this is the place to shop for a romper. It's a small size range, and note to all you guys who are going to shop here, it's in Australian size ranging, so make sure you look up the size chart to kind of convert it, because like, it's in Australian, and Australian sizes are like different. First up for open house round, I had this little blush dress with all these little tassels. It's $60 and it's so cute. I love all the tassels. They're a fun little element to add for open house round, and I like the cut of it. It looks like it like suits her figure nicely. The tie in the back and everything about this dress is just so cute. So cute. You could probably dress this up for sisterhood, but I would definitely like personally put it in open house. But I just think it's so cute and fun. Like, for real, I'm obsessed with this website, guys. I'm not going to stop saying it. I like this dress more when I picked it out, and I like it less now. I think there's better options on this website. This wasn't a very good pick on my end. But I did kind of want to show that like you can do off the shoulder for rounds other than preference round. You can do off the shoulder for sisterhood too. I personally want to do off the shoulder for open house, but again, that's just me. I do like the color, again, associating blue with sisterhood, here I go. But I like the little ruffles on the bottom, I like the ruffles on top, I think it's cute, and it's a little fun. And it's $70. So I love this next dress so much, this like white daisy printed dress. I think it's so pretty. It's $60, a puff sleeve of course, but there's like the little slit, but it's not like a slit, it's like a little like scissor cut, you know what I mean? We'll call like tiny slits scissor cuts, that's my new thing. But I think it's pretty, I think it's not like too low cut or anything. I think it's a really nice dress, and it's like a good pattern again for prep, because you like, I personally want to stay away from patterns, but if you're going to do a pattern, you want to do something elegant like this. On to the next one, PEPPERMAYO. Again, I'm again obsessed with this website. Not as much as SUNDAE MUSE, but I'm pretty obsessed with this website now. But there's a decent amount of sales, there's a medium to high price point. My first dress is going to be the most expensive, by the way, so like don't skip over it when you see the price of the first one. The other two dresses are cheaper. The first one's just so expensive. But there's not that large of a size selection, and there's like not a massive amount of dresses to pick from. Like it's a decent selection, but it's not huge because they do have party dresses as well. And there's a lot of fun colors though, so yay. They're open house. I'm obsessed with this dress. It's $119. Well, $119.96, but like, look at this pink gingham. I'm obsessed with it. Is that how you say it, gingham, by the way? I feel like I always say it wrong. Pink gingham? Someone correct me. But I think it's so cute. The spaghetti strap, again, spaghetti straps are a-okay. The little ruffle on top, it's just so simple, but so pretty and cute. And it's like $119, so you know it's going to be good quality. Like, you're not going to pay $119 for something that's bad quality. So you could definitely get a few uses out of this dress. I just think it's so freaking cute. For sisterhood, I did this little blue dress here. I think this is so stunning. Like, the little cap puff sleeve on the one side with the, like, elegant, and then, like the crossing skirts, and it's blue. I'm telling you, you don't have to wear blue for sisterhood. It's literally just because I wore blue both days of sisterhood that I keep doing this, and I keep thinking you wear blue for sisterhood because I wore blue both days of sisterhood. So don't trust me when I just like, ugh, you don't have to wear blue for sisterhood, guys. I'm just like crazy, okay? But I think the little ruffles on the end are cute. I think it's just such a good dress, and like the back is ruched and everything, and it's $79.95. This next dress, it's yellow, and it's $74.95. Again, here I am saying I don't like prints in preference round and putting prints in preference round, but puff sleeves, here we are, and it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like an interesting print. It's kind of like a Renaissance-y kind of pattern. You know what I mean? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, it's probably because I don't make sense. But I think it's really pretty. I think yellow is another great way to go. I've already said I like yellow, but I think it's a great way to go. Okay, moving on to my next section. This next sections are my favorite places to shop. Not even just for dresses, but just like cute places to shop in general. So, first up is Princess Polly. I'm sure many of you guys have heard of Princess Polly. It's a great place to shop. Again, it's a medium to high price point. It runs small. I shouldn't say it runs small. It runs shorter. So, like, if you're tall, you gotta just be careful because, like, it's a little short. It's not a huge size range, but it's okay. There's a pretty decent range of dresses. I'd say it's better for open house and sisterhood than preference round, but I did find a pref dress earlier. And there's some discounts, and there's a student discount, so yay. For the open house, I picked this dress. I saw people wear this dress during open house last year. I didn't see anyone wear it in black. I saw it in like the white and like the pinky color. I saw it in both colors, but I didn't see anyone wear it in black, so that's why I put it in black, because no one has done this as far as I know. So it's $50, and I think it's super, super cute. I love like how it looks like it's just like getting cut up, but it's like purposeful and like won't like shred to pieces. I think it's really pretty. And I don't know, I just like it. I think it's like a flirty dress. I like it. That's all I got there. Again, a blue dress, guys. I'm seriously so sorry. I wish I put more color range on here. I didn't put enough color range for sisterhood. I'm sorry. But I gotta work with what I got now. I think this is a really cute dress. Again, it's like a little cut. I wouldn't say go any lower than this. This is probably a little low, but don't go lower than that. I like the little tie in the end though. I think it's really cute and flirty. I think it's pretty simple, and you can dress this up really good with some cute shoes and cute necklaces and jewelry and stuff. It's $43, but I definitely think this is a good dress. Alright, this next dress is $70. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of this dress. I don't know why I picked it, but if you like this dress, good for you. I just think it's a little, I don't know, I feel like I don't like the lace. Maybe I just don't like the print of the lace, if that's a thing, or like the design of the lace. I like the cut though. I like the little kind of almost sweetheart neckline, just kind of like the little dip wave, whatever that is. But I like the little fringe on the shoulders, the tie in the back, and I like the like little fluffy skirt with the tie. I think it's really pretty. I just don't like the lace, I guess. Apparently I don't like the lace. Didn't know that until now. but it's $70 and it's cute. Next up is Hello Molly. Hello Molly is a student discount website, so there's a discount for student purchases, there's a first purchase discount, and there's a lot of sales in general. It's Australian brand though, so shipping does take time. There's like a lot of great options for like every round. Like there's a ton of options on this website. It's a really good place to go. Not a large size selection, it's like really limited in sizes, but like this mid to high price range, yay. And for open house, I did this kind of like teal aquamarine kind of color. It says it's green, but I don't think it's green. Whatever, we're just gonna disagree. It's $76. Again, it's more of that ruche material, but I feel like this is more like a ruche dress that many people could pull off because it's not completely ruche, just the top's ruche, and then it has like the little puffy skirt, which I think suits more like that's like more diverse body type kind of style over the other one that was just like straight ruched. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does. I like the tie up spaghetti straps. I think the cut is pretty. I think it's a cool color. I haven't put anything else on this list in this color, so you know it's more unique. And yeah, I think it's a really cool dress. The next round I did this little adorable purple dress. Again, it has like that kind of like edge up kind of like layering skirt effect. I think it's really pretty. I love lilac again. I think it's such a pretty color. It's $76 too. But I just think it's really pretty. And it's like a little more like V-neck kind of style, but doesn't too show you the V-neck. So I think it's a really great option. Yeah. Alright, for preference round, I did this like mustard yellow dress with this like big puffy sleeve. I think it's so elegant. Like the color isn't like normally what I would picture this dress being in. Like I could picture this dress in red or like pink or something, but like or like blue, like a baby blue, but like mustard yellow in this dress is so interesting because I wouldn't have guessed they would put this kind of dress in mustard yellow. You know what I mean? Like just like it's such an elegant dress for mustard yellow. It's $72 and it's like flirty at the end there, and it's got like a little bit of a dip there, and it's got the one strap. I think it's super cool. And like this was a dress where like I would totally like put my hair over on like the one side and then just have the strap out, or like if you have short hair. I don't have short hair, just depends on how you want to style it. Next dress brand is SELFIE LILLY. I'm sure many of you guys have heard of this one too, honestly. It's a mid to high price point. There's a ton of good options, especially for sisterhood. Even like the open house dress I picked, I could see people wearing that for sisterhood because it's like a still kind of elegant dress. It's a very limited size option, sorry, and it has some pretty good shipping times, so that's good. And there's like a lot of interesting styles that like you don't see like anyone else kind of replicate these styles. So for open house, I did this kind of like, again, this kind of like muted sagey blue green color. I love the design of this dress. This is what I was talking about when you don't see like a lot of designs like this. I think it's really cool. The ruffles down the front and the back, and then like that little edgy like curved V with the like straps. I think it's so cool. I just think this dress is the coolest dress. Like for real, like dang, it's so pretty. I would totally wear this for sisterhood, honestly. Like you can wear this for open house and you can make like a wow moment for open house, but like this would definitely work for sisterhood. And this dress is $69.99, so it's kind of expensive but not too bad. Okay, for sisterhood, another blue dress. I'm sorry, I hate myself too, but like the sleeves on this are so cool, and I like the little cut here. Like it's a little like almost like it's like almost straight cut, then it like kind of tips up the edges. I think it's adorable. It's so cute. And honestly, it almost has like kind of like an almost print to it. Like it's just kind of like an acid kind of wash print. That's a thing. But it's cool and unique and like grungy but elegant. It's a vibe. I'm here for the vibe. Okay, this last dress, I'm obsessed with this dress. I love this dress. This beautiful little red dress. I love red dresses in general. And I know some people might think this is a little too like provocative for like Rush. But this is a wow moment right here. That's what I'm telling you. Like the drapey sleeves, the pattern with the little elegant bottom of the skirt. This is a wow moment. This is a wow moment. I'm telling you. With a big old necklace. It's adorable. Like for real. Adorable. Okay, so the last place I'm going to explain dresses for is Her Empire. This is where I buy a bunch of my dresses. Like I shop here a lot. So it's my favorite store on this list. It's like very beachy and pretty, like and like flirty. Again, I keep saying flirty, but it's just like a good word to describe a lot of these dresses. It's a very limited size range, and there's like not a super like ton of options, but it's still fun. It takes some time to ship though because it is coming from Australia, and it's a mid to high price range. First up, I have this like aquamarine pattern dress. I think it's so cute. Love the little tie in front. I like how like where it's like ruffled, it's like a darker. I don't know if it's just because it's layered there, but like it just looks like a darker version of the same print, which I think is a really cool element. It's $54.86, so it is a little pricey, but it's not too bad. But I think it's so cute. Okay, for sisterhood, I did this baby pink dress. This is, okay, I'm going to put this out right now. I know this is kind of low v-necked, but this is about as low as I would go, just in general. Doesn't matter, like, your size or anything. This is just about as low as I would go in general. I'd probably say that you should stick to this dress if you are smaller in the chest area rather than bigger. But, like, even if you're smaller, this is as low as you should go. But it's $61.75. It's an adorable baby pink color. I like how that's, like, the ruffles at the bottom are, like, not, like, it's like waved, and then it has like the little tie. It keeps it kind of like all together and everything. I just think this dress is so cute, and the color's adorable. Okay, so my last dress is this preference dress from Her Empire. It's $61.75. It's like this cool like watercolor kind of print. Like, it reminds me of Starry Night almost. Again, it has like a v-neck, but like I would tighten the strings up in the front because it's like stringed. I would tighten that up so you don't have to worry about it. And again, it's kind of cut like this shirt is, only like the sleeves are like half the length, so it's like this, where you get like the little shoulder moment, but you still got a sleeve down there. You know what I mean? I'm sure you do, because I'm wearing one. But like, it's that kind of moment, and it's ruffled at the bottom. And I think it's so, so cute. Okay, so that's all the dress options I have for you guys. I can name a few other stores that I think would be good. These are more like department stores, such as Macy's, JCPenney, Kohl's, TJ Maxx, Nordstrom, Lord & Taylor, Dillard's, Marshall's, just a few other stores throughout there. If you guys want to look some other places, those are some other options. But other than that, that's like about all I really got for this video. And I'm gonna link all the dresses I've showed below. I went through all the effort of like getting all the links for you guys just so I could link them all below. I don't know if they're gonna be in the caption or if they're gonna be in the comments yet, but like we're gonna try and see where they fit. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. So definitely hit like and subscribe and come back for more videos. Thanks, guys!